Good evening, everyone tuning in to the stream tonight. I'm Jackson Cochran, and I will be providing the commentary for tonight's game. We are back from our bye week, and we are excited to bring you this Week 7 district matchup. The undefeated Grand Oaks Grizzlies are hosting the College Park Cavaliers. We are broadcasting from beautiful Wood Forest Bank Stadium here in Shenandoah, Texas. And before we get started, we're going to start things off with a little bit of our game sponsors for this evening. Thank you to our sponsors. It is a beautiful evening. It is clear skies, sun's starting to set, and it's ready for some district matchup for the Conroe Independent School District. This is going to be a very exciting matchup because Grand Oaks are going into the season right now with a 5-0 record, and College Park is second place in district with a 4-1 record. Right now, it's about 86 degrees on the field, and as the sun's starting to set, it's going to cool off some for these guys, which is great. Actually, correction, it's 83 degrees, and it feels about 85. Just want to let you know that for those of you who are watching either on your smart TV, your phone, tablet, computer, thank you for joining us, first and foremost. And also, we would like to encourage you to also hit that subscribe button that's right there, that little red rectangle. Just hit that subscribe button, and anytime we go live here on the Wood Forest Bank Stadium stream, you can also click that bell to give you a notification. And also, I would like to encourage you to make your way to our Twitter, our Facebook, our Instagram, if you'd like to follow us on those platforms as well. We are at CISD Sports. That is at CISD Sports. We take a lot of pictures during the game, post them to our social media accounts. You can see a lot of activity that we have going on, especially with the drill team, the band. It's not only just the football players. We want to give you as much content as we absolutely can for you to enjoy. And we're about to start the pregame shortly, and once we start to go through a lot of our videos and safety information, UIL statements, all that stuff, we're going to get a little bit more into what's going on tonight. We have a lot of stats I want to run by you, especially on the offensive side of both teams. I'm looking forward to this matchup because it's going to be a lot, hopefully a lot of scoring tonight. That's what I have been seeing throughout the season so far. Grand Oaks likes to have a nice mix of ground and pound and throwing it in the air, and the same with College Park. Just hopefully we have a nice clean game this evening and a lot of great things going forward. We're going to go ahead and get started with a lot of our videos, and we will come back shortly.
Should an emergency occur, instructions will be provided through public address system. Public safety personnel dispersed through the stadium may also provide instructions to fans. It is important for people to remain calm and follow through the instructions. If there is a total loss of power, please stay seated and school district staff will provide further directions. Under special circumstances for safety purposes, fans may be required to evacuate the stadium. Should this occur, please follow the directions provided through the public address system and leave in a calm, orderly fashion through the nearest gate. Should a weather event develop, information and warnings will be provided through the stadium public address system. After an event would cause you to leave the stadium, you would be readmitted to the stadium once it's safe. To report a public safety issue, please inform a CISD police officer or school official. Lastly, please remember, if you see something, say something.
Good evening, football fans, and welcome to tonight's game. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the UIL. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all of the players and students have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice in order to achieve excellence. We also ask that as a spectator, you consider the time and effort each of these teams, coaches, trainers, cheerleaders, dancers, and musicians have put forth. Cheer them on, applaud them, but do not, through any of your actions, cause them to doubt the value of their hard work. By your conduct, allow these young people to feel pride in their communities and schools. While your sportsmanlike actions may play only a small part in the outcome of this game, it will play a greater role in continuing to encourage competitive athletics. The game officials have been mutually agreed upon by school officials from both schools. Their role is not unlike any of those players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you, as students, parents, and citizens, to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. Enjoy the game. Looking to make a difference in the lives of Conroe ISD students? Each day, CISD transports approximately 35,000 students from home to school and back again. CISD also transports thousands of more students to field trips, athletic events, and academic competitions. Become a bus driver today and make a positive impact in your community by being the first and last face a child sees each day. Apply today at conroeisd.net.
Welcome back, everyone. Just want to go ahead and go over a few things before we start to have the PA announcer break down and give recognition to the drill teams and the cheer teams. So, College Park won the district championship last year for our district, and they're looking to repeat that, and they are currently on a 4-game win streak, and their defense is only allowing 88.2 yards on the ground, which is going to be put up to a true test tonight because as of right now, Grand Oaks, their offense, they have rushed for almost 1,600 yards so far this year. That's going to be a big test for College Park this evening, so we want to see how well that defense can hold up against that ground and pound. In Grand Oaks, they're the only undefeated team left in the district. Their offense is the best among the district, and they're averaging 546 yards of total offense, and its defense is holding its opponents to 146 yards of offense. And as of right now, College Park, they've been averaging around, let me find that actual correct number. College Park has been averaging about 349 yards a game. So like I said, big test tonight for both squads to see how they can put up to the competition. So as respect for both sides, I'm going to let the PA announce the cheer and the drill team, and I will be coming back shortly.
Paige McDonald. Maddie Medford. Haley Roosevelt. Ada Swan. Abby Tartaglia. And of course, Calvin the Cavalier. And now, Grizzly fans, introducing your 2021-2022 Grand Oaks High School Varsity Cheer Squad. Starting off with the one and only Grand Oaks Grizzlies mascot, Milo Langella. Senior Amaya Johnson. Senior Danielle McWhorter. Senior All-American Bree Figueroa. Senior Olivia Barcall. Senior All-American Callie Martin. Taylor Deves. Senior Catherine Tugwell. Emily Watson. Peyton Robeson. Senior Lucia Duran. Emily Webster. Austin Brody. Senior Patty Alvarado. Brianna Leonard. Senior Ashlyn Dill. Senior Lainey Liggett. Senior All-American Reagan Dutton. Trendy Suarez. Gabby C. Senior All-American Alex Stewart. Senior Alex Bevel. Cheyenne Rose. Senior Devaney Carpenter. Senior All-American Brooke Baker. And Senior Taylor Chambers. Your varsity cheerleaders and mascot are under the leadership and direction of head cheer coach Megan Turner. This week's Golden Palms have been awarded to Gabby Alvarado. Grand Oaks High School would like to welcome and thank all our guests in attendance this evening. The Good Sportsmanship gift will be presented from Grand Oaks to College Park High School by Taylor Chambers, Ashlyn Dill, and Brooke Baker. And representing College Park, Sam Klein, Emma Hendershot, Paige McDonald, and Joseph Estrada.
So now we have both squads making their way to midfield to do the good sportsmanship exchange for the evening.
Now introducing the College Park Cavalier High School Marching Band, who will play their school song.
Now we are going to momentarily do our moment of reflection. Then there will be the College Park school song, Grand Oaks school song. And then the teams will be making their way to the field.
And now, Grizzly fans, introducing the Grand Oaks High School Marching Band, who will play the school song.
Before both teams make their way to the field, just want to go over a few key players on both sides. For College Park, Connor Dunphy and Andrew Powdrell are carrying the load by running the ball. Dunphy has 6 touchdowns of the season, and Powdrell is more of a back that typically is there just to get some extra yardage. Both are averaging about 200 yards on the year, same amount of carries, around 26, 28. And for quarterback, it is senior Ty Buckman, who is throwing the ball for 107 times. This year, 931 yards in the air, 7 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and a couple of his favorite targets he likes to throw to, Holden Rook, Alex Brigman, Connor Dunphy, and Cody Meladenka. Just a couple key players you want to look at this evening on the College Park side. As for Grand Oaks, Brandon High, Sean Zveer, and Tristan Frazier have a good balance of carrying the football tonight, or for the season. My apologies. High and Zveer have 7 and 8 touchdowns on the year. High with 7, Zveer with 8. Jacob Smith, for the quarterback for Grand Oaks, 16 touchdowns in the air, 968 yards. Something we need to keep an eye out on.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
For over 40 years, Wood Forest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Hi, it's Donnie Buckaloo from Buckaloo Chevrolet, home of the Better Buy. Buckaloo Chevrolet is here to help you with all your transportation needs. Your experience can be touchless. You can do your paperwork at home instead of coming to our dealership. Plus, we'd be happy to deliver your vehicle to you. And remember, at Buckaloo Chevrolet, our prices are real. We only advertise rebates you qualify for. Visit us in Conroe or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. See you soon.
It's a better buy at Buckaloo.
You've got a lot going on, so how do you find time to take care of you? At Houston Methodist, we work around your busy life. There's same-day visits when you're sick, online scheduling with specialists, access to all your records through MyChart, and video visits 24/7 if you need urgent care. Bringing you Houston Methodist's expertise, wherever, whenever you need it.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
I can see both teams making their way to the field. Cavaliers are going to be in their all-white unis tonight, and Grand Oaks are in their blue tops, black pants. We're about to give you your hype video as we get ready to start the game. College Park has already ran onto the field, and here comes the Grand Oaks Grizzlies out of their little tunnel right there. Unfortunately, I was unable to give you every single statistic on Grand Oaks before we started, but as I was saying, on the offensive side, Jacob Smith has 74 pass attempts on the year with 968 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 1 interception. One of his favorite targets to throw to is Quanell Farrakhan. Farrakhan has 18 receptions, 384 yards, 6 touchdowns. Another target is Tristan Brous, 18 receptions, 341 yards, and 6 touchdowns on the year so far.
And remove your hats as the Grand Oaks High School Marching Band plays the national anthem.
We're about to do the national anthem, and then we're going to come back with the coin flip. All right, all of you who are tuning in tonight, both the referees and the umpires are at midfield as both teams are headed for the coin toss. Captains this evening for Grand Oaks, Jacob Engelbreston, Sean Sphere, Gabe Anzaldua, and Logan Teffler. For College Park, we have Gavin Morgan, Ty Buckman, So I'm sorry, forgot to mention College Park is going to receive in the first half, and Grand Oaks will get the ball in the second half. We are less than a minute before the game gets underway. Grand Oaks is already bringing on their kicking team as Mac Mingsingit is getting ready to kick it off. College Park, we have Connor Dunphy and Andrew Powdrell who are going to be receiving. District play is officially underway. Powdrell with it as he's going to come in on the right seam, and he is tackled at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for College Park as they begin their first drive on the 31-yard line. Dunphy goes in motion back into the backfield. Buckman with the snap. It's going to be a keeper as he runs on the outside, and he is brought down in the backfield by Grand Oaks for looks to be a 4-yard loss on the play. Buckman with the snap, throws it to Dunphy, and he regains a lost yardage on the previous play. It is 3rd and 9. As everyone's getting set. Powell goes in motion a little bit. Meladenka goes in motion, gets reset. Buckman with the snap. Play fake as he rolls left, and he throws in just short from Meladenka. That brings up 4th down for the Cavaliers. College Park is going to punt to end their first drive as Grand Oaks is getting ready to receive. Quanell Farrakhan and Zver are back to receive. College Park kicks it up. Zver gets it as he's going to run to his right side. And they're going to start their drive with excellent field position in their own territory. Waiting for the line judge to mark him. He's at the 43. As Grand Oaks comes out to start their first drive of the night. So this will be my first time getting to see Grand Oaks play as Smith was under center with the handoff up the middle for no gain. That was Brandon High on the carry. Brings up 2nd down. Swing pass to Farrakhan. He is tackled at the 48, which brings up 3rd and short. As the Grizzlies make their way into Cavalier territory, they get lined up under center. Smith hands it back off to High, and he gets the 1st down. That is Grand Oaks' first down of the evening. High with the snap, hands it back off to Zver as he goes to the outside, and he is tackled for a 2-yard gain. As I said earlier, this is going to be my first time calling Grand Oaks, and I'm seeing them, how they line up, and there's a very fast-paced style offense. They come in out of the huddle, get on the ball, snap it, very fast-paced. Smith under center. Hands it off. It's a play fake as the pocket collapses as he runs, and he is brought down in the backfield.
Smith is tackled at the 46-yard line. That's a loss of 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Says 3rd and 11. Had a little issue seeing who was there for College Park on that tackle. Smith drops back as he fires up the middle and he finds Veer, and he is still running as he is at the 20, and he is tackled as they make their way in the red zone for another 1st down. Joseph Golden was on the tackle for the Cavaliers right there. 1st and down. Ball on the 19. Smith pitches it left on the outside. Here comes high. There's a flag on the play. Waiting for the referee. Going to take a timeout on the play. So it is an official timeout for right now. Last night, Willis played against the Woodlands Highlanders here at Wood Forest. Oh, waiting for the, sorry to cut that off, but we're about to see what the actual penalty is for. Shot block on the offense. So that's a 15-yard penalty, which will push them out of the red zone. But as I was saying earlier, Willis Wildcats played the Woodlands Highlanders here last night at Wood Forest Stadium. Woodlands won 43-10, which puts their record in district 1-0, and the Willis Wildcats are at 0-1. Right now, Conroe Tigers are hosting the Oak Ridge War Eagles at Moorhead Stadium, and once I get some scores in, I will let you know. But as of right now, it is still 0-0 in the first quarter, as it is 0-0 here. Smith under center. He throws and finds Farrakhan on the outside and is tackled at the 30-yard line. Smith hands it off up the middle as he cuts to the left side. That was Brandon High on the carry. Third and 16. Smith gets it. He rolls right. He's evading defenders as he continues to keep the ball as he fumbles as it falls out of bounds. They will mark him down at the 21-yard line. Grand Oaks is going to bring out the kicking team. Magzinget is going to kick it. Snap, hold, kick. No good. think one of the Cavaliers had their hand on it. As the Cavaliers are going to make their way back to the field. I was looking back at the replay, and I think the ball hit one of the players' heads as it was being kicked. Powdrell goes in motion. Buckman with the snap, hands it off to him as he tries to evade a tackler, and he is brought down in the backfield for an 8-yard loss. That was a slew of Grizzlies right there. Just playing to the whistle blows. Cavaliers getting set. Grizzlies getting in position. Empty set for the Cavaliers. Buckman throws up to middle to the Maladenka. He is at the 40, the 45, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Cavaliers! That's an 82-yard touchdown reception from Buckman to Maladenka as the Cavaliers find pay dirt first in this district matchup. Sebastian Pera there to kick the point after for the Cavaliers. Snap, hold, kick, and it is good. The Cavaliers strike first in the first quarter with the 82-yard pass in the middle to Maladenka. Buckman, Maladenka, first score of the game. So it was just a two-play drive right there for the Cavaliers as Grand Oaks is getting ready to come back to kick it off. Parr has the ball set at the 40. You can see Spear on the left side of the goal line. I can't tell who is on the right hash. Cavaliers kick it off as Grand Oaks is going to return as he continues to go to the outside and is pushed out of bounds at the 34. That was Tristan Fraser on the return. My apologies for the delay. Smith under center, hands it off. Does it play fake? Nope. He did hand it off. That was to Farrakhan. Smith has his play as he's telling his team. Under center, handoff. Cuts left. That was high on the carry. Fights to make his way back to the line of scrimmage and gets a yard. See the Cavaliers defense is trying to shut down the run for Grand Oaks right now. Smith hands it off to Spears. He runs to the outside, and Golden's right there trying to get him and pushes him out of bounds at the 45. So that's another Grizzly first down. Under center, gets a snap, hands it back off to High, and he is just stuffed at the line of scrimmage, brought down to the backfield. Grand Oaks has their play, getting ready to line it back up. They rush to the line. Smith does a play fake. He throws to the right side as he finds Spears. He is at the 30, he is at the 25, 20, 15, 10, pushed out of bounds right there. A little swing pass on the outside. As Grand Oaks made their way back into the red zone, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 12. Inching in on 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Smith hands it back off to Sphere as he's running to the far right outside, and he is fighting as he stiff arms and gets extra yardage on the carry. Is brought down at the 5. That's a 6-yard carry right there. Second and 3 in the red zone. Smith gives it to Brandon High as he runs up the gut, and he finds it the end zone. That is a touch. Yes, they are signaling for a touchdown. Grand Oaks finds their way on the scoreboard with a run up the gut by Brandon High. Special teams are lining up now. Mixing it with the kick. Point after is good. The Grizzlies score on that one drive right there. Put the game at 7-7 here in the first quarter. And we have the wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube-man cam in the stands. There's actually a nice crowd on both sides this evening. Stadium's looking very full this evening. Powdrell and Dunphy back to receive for the Cavaliers. McZingit ready to kick it off. Powdrell on the return. He is coming from the 10. He's running to his far left side as there is a flag in the... I believe they're calling a hold. Referee is signaling for a hold. It's going to be holding on College Park. Cavaliers are going to start deep in their territory at the 11-yard line. No, at the 9-yard line. Forgive me. See, Grand Oaks is kind of pressing the receivers a little bit. Bugman finds Aiden Crow for a 6-yard reception. You see the Grizzlies are playing tight on those outside receivers. There's a handoff up the middle. College Park gets the first down. Powdrell on the... Yep, that is a first down for the Cavaliers. Looks like College Park's going to go empty set again. Dunphy motions back into the backfield. Buckman gets Holden Rook right there as he's running back to the opposite side of the field. As we are closing in on the end of the first quarter, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, Cavaliers 7, Grizzlies 7. As we switch sides to the opposite field, opposite end of the field, just want to thank our sponsors for being able to allow us to bring you this game this evening. Once we resume play, it's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Cavaliers. Last drive was an 82 touchdown pass from Buckman to Meladanka. Buckman's going to do a quarterback keeper as he's running on his left side and gets tackled at the 31, and that is a College Park first down. That is a pass completion to Dunphy as he gets another first down. Looked like Grand Oaks was blitzing right there. Maladinka goes in motion. Buckman with the snap. Passes it to Brigman right there. 5-yard reception. Shane Tefler was there on the tackle for the Grizzlies. Second and 6 at the 50, right there at midfield. Oh, that was the ball comes out on the handoff to Powdrell as he recovers it. Dumpy goes in motion. Buckman rolls right. He's going to keep it, and he's going to continue to run with it. As he just gets 2 on the carry on the quarterback keeper. Well, it's a 5-yard penalty right there for the Cavaliers. Grand Oaks is going to decline, so it's going to be 4th and 6 as the punt team makes their way out. See Farrakhan and Sphere back to return for the Grizzlies. College Park with the punt. It's an excellent punt, gets it right there at the 3-yard line. Grizzlies are getting ready to start their next drive at the 3, deep in their territory. Smith under center. As High just runs to the left side, and he is tackled at the 8. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. See what this Grizzlies offense is going to do this drive. See if they can capitalize. Another handoff to High as he's running up the middle in between the tackles, fighting for extra yardage. And he gets the first down at the 15. Grand Oaks is getting set. Another handoff to High. He is tackled at the 19. So with a fast-paced offense like this, just it all comes down to their conditioning. They get set. It's a sweep from Farrakhan as he is. Are they going to give him the first down? He is just short. Just third in inches. Two-back set, under center. It's going to be a quarterback sneak as Grand Oaks gets the first down. That was a keeper for Jacob Smith. Smith gets set. Spear goes in motion. It's another handoff up the middle to High. He's tackled at the 30. All right, here come the Grizzlies. Farrakhan with the handoff as he sweeps to the far left side as he is running through the middle, but there is a flag on the play as he gets into Cavalier territory. Flag is right at the 30-yard line. Chop block on the Grizzlies. That's their second chop block of the night. It's going to push them all the way back to the 15. So it'll be a second and long. Second and 22 with 6:11 remaining in the second quarter. Score still 7-7. Smith drops back. Pocket collapse. He runs up the middle, and he is going to continue to fight for extra yards. He's at the 30. He's at the 40, the 50, the 40. There's a flag on the play at the end of it as Smith, they're going to say that he was down at the 40. So the referee and the sideline judge are still conversing. Let's see what they have to say. So there's another penalty on the Grizzlies. They still get the first down, but at the spot of the foul, they're going to bring him back. So it was a 45-yard run that gets taken down. Let's see. He's at the 43 now. 44. No, the 43. Another handoff up the middle to High. All right. Looks to be a timeout. Grand Oaks calls their timeout as you can see that both teams are pretty much very competitive so far this evening. So I want to give you an update on what's going on at Moorhead Stadium right now. The Conroe Tigers are ahead of the Oak Ridge War Eagles, 17-13. Last update was at the end of the first quarter. Smith and company are in the huddle. 2nd and 7 with 4:57 left in the half. Belser gets lined up. Smith gets under center. That's another handoff to Farrakhan as he is tackled at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 3rd and long for the Grizzlies. Smith is going to give the play to his teammates. Farrakhan, it's going to be a drop back as Smith slings it to the middle of the field, and it is intercepted. That was intercepted by Lamont Payne of the Cavaliers. That's Smith's 2nd interception of the year. Pass was intended for Spear. Bugman drops back as he throws to the sideline, and it is an incomplete pass. Bugman throws a dumpy as he cuts back and he gets tackled at the 27, which will bring 3rd and 3rd and 6. Melendanka goes in motion. Buckman rolls right, steps up in the pocket as he throws up the middle for an incomplete pass to Melendanka. That was Kearley there on the coverage. College Park is going to bring out their punt team. Farrakhan is Fur back to return. There's the punt. It is going to roll. They're going to down it at the 29. Both teams have been scoring a lot of points this season, and it is a very low-score game with 3 minutes left in the first half. Cavaliers and Grizzlies are both sitting with 7. As Smith is going to make his way back onto the field. He's going to relay the play to his guys. Smith is going to roll right. And was he out of bounds? Waiting to see what the line judges have to say, because it looks like he was trying to throw it away. But Dylan Moore was there again. They're going to say that he was out of bounds. It is going to be an incomplete pass. There was also a penalty on the play. I believe that that was a hold, since we're back 10 yards. Smith hands it off to Spur as he runs out of bounds at the 31. That was a 12-yard carry. Timeout by Grand Oaks. So momentarily we will be having our halftime show with the Royal Pride and Grand Oaks band, and then there's going to be the Reveliers and the College Park band. So if you are, please keep with us as we get that entertainment for you. And trust me, I will not be here to comment on anything going on during the halftime show. So I have an update for you about what's going on over at Moorhead. The War Eagles are ahead of the Tigers right now, 22-17, with 11 minutes left in the second quarter, as Grand Oaks is going to resume play. More pitches to the left of High, and he is running. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. Ball on the 31. That was another handoff to Farrakhan. Did he get the first down? Yep. Farrakhan moves the chains as we are less than 2 minutes left in the half. Smith lines up. Farrakhan goes in motion. It's a play fake as he rolls left, and he goes right. He still is moving around. He gets it to High. He's just makes it back to the line of scrimmage, out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Ball on the left hash. That's another handoff up the middle to High as he gets a 20-yard carry for the first down. So the Grizzlies are back in Cavalier territory. We have ourselves another timeout. Unsure who called the timeout right there. Both teams are playing really hard this evening. I don't understand what's going on in the field right now because the referee was signaling for something, but I don't know what's going on. So it probably was an official timeout. Okay, now we have College Park's first timeout of the evening. So hope everyone stays in touch with us as we are going to go to the halftime show shortly. I can see on the visitor side that College Park's band and drill team are going to be the first ones out. All right, so I believe we are about to resume play. Smith hands it off to Spear as he sweeps to the left side and makes it back to the line of scrimmage. We are at the 40-second mark before halftime. See if they can get one or two more plays off. Can Grand Oaks go into halftime with a lead? Smith drops back as he is sacked in the backfield. That he was brought down by Mason Stallions with 15-14. The clock is still ticking. They're just going to let the clock run down, and we will go into halftime. College Park Cavaliers 7, Grand Oaks Grizzlies 7. Very, very close game for you watching on the stream. College Park's band and drill team are making their way to the field as we are about to get the halftime show underway, and we will resume with you afterwards when the second half will take place. Enjoy the show. This is Jackson Cochran signing off for right now.
Battle of Rivals. Our section of the week is the Knox Band. Tonight, our band has decided to show you their 2021 UIL show titled Under Pressure. And now, get ready to enjoy the sights and sounds of the award-winning Cavalier Marching Band.
School. Straight from the home of the fearless Grizzlies, please welcome the Grand Oaks High School Grizzly Marching Band. The Grand Oaks High School Marching Band is led by Mike Blake, Ryan Moran, Percussion Director Jacob Brown, Student Teacher Kelly Orlando, and Color Guard Directors Trace Brown and Danny Walker. The band is under the field direction of Head Drum Major Andrew Tran, Senior Drum Majors Emma Butler and Haley Brown, and Junior Drum Major Kylie Burke. The color guard is under the leadership of Captains Caitlin Molina, Kaylin Alexander, Sophia Winston, and Zaquavia Young. The Grand Oaks Grizzly Twirler is Emma Matei. This evening, the band will perform the 2021 competitive marching show entitled Grizmatic.
to say congratulations to the Royal Pride drill team and the Reveliers drill team for doing such an outstanding job at the halftime show. Grand Oaks is running back onto the field. We are about to resume play for the third quarter. Thank you for coming back and spending some time with us this evening here at Woodforest Stadium. We are having ourselves a low-scoring game that is a tie right now. The Cavaliers have 7 and the Grizzlies have 7. I just have to compliment both defenses for just playing exceptionally well. I was expecting at least, all offense tonight, because both teams have just been racking up yards all season long. So I have to give a shout out to both defenses. Both defenses for doing an exceptional job tonight. We still have some activity on the north side of the end zone as College Park's band is making their way back to the stands. Grand Oaks is going to receive in the first half. Tristan Frazier and Sean Spear are back to receive in the second half. Sebastian Perez lining up, ready for the Cavaliers.
Kick it off for the Cavaliers to get the second half of the way.
We are officially underway in the second half. Grand Oaks is going to bring it back to the 24-yard line. As the offense is going to make their way back to the field. Lining up. Smith under center, hands it off, and it was a handoff to High as he was stopped in the backfield, and he just runs out of bounds. Looks to be a 3-yard loss on play. They're going to line him up at the 22, so it's going to be second and 12. A lot of the teams in the district, what I've noticed so far, it's either been a spread, but this is Grand Oaks offense, usually under center. Smith is sacked in the backfield. Andrew Edmondson was one of the guys in there for College Park. But as I was saying earlier, seen Conroe play, seen Oak Ridge play, seen the Woodlands, College Park. Majority of the time, most of the teams are usually shotgun set, pistol, spread. Grand Oaks has surprised me tonight. Smith drops back, throws it out of bounds. Looks like his pass was intended for Spear. We're going to have ourselves an official timeout. So as we have ourselves an official timeout right now, I want to give you a recap of what's going on in district right now. Conroe is ahead of Oak Ridge right now, 30-27 at halftime. And the Highlanders defeated the Willis Wildcats last night here at Wood Forest Stadium, 43-10. So it's going to be a 4th and 17 as the punt team is going to kick it back. Ooh, that was a short punt right there by Grand Oaks. They're going to down the ball at the 26 as College Park's going to come on with excellent field position. Hand off to Powdrell as he sweeps to the right side. He gets tackled at the 20. A 6-yard gain right there. Cavaliers are just getting their play in. So Buckman just lets the team know what they're running. Powdrell's in the backfield. Another handoff as he's going to sweep to the left side as he just finds his way back to the line of scrimmage as he runs out of bounds. Shane Telfer was there for the stop. Along with Ansel Dua. We have a 3rd and 3. As College Park is in the red zone now. Buckman's going to do a quarterback keeper up the middle as he's going to run to the left side, and he is down at the 10. As the first down, Ansel Dua, Griffin, and Rodriguez were there on the tackle. So it was 1st and goal. Dunphy's in the backfield, going to take the snap. Let's do a keeper as he runs to the far right side, and he's tackled in the, gets just 1 yard on the carry. See if Grand Oaks can, what the defense can do for him. Cavaliers are trying to capitalize on the good field position. High snap. It's going to be a draw keeper. So he gets 4 yards right there on the run. It's going to be 3rd and 5. College Park. Buckman's back at the quarterback. Dunphy goes in motion. He's going to roll left, and he's going to throw, and he finds his man. That is Dunphy. Buckman to Dunphy as the Cavaliers take the lead. 13-7 with 7:41 left in the 3rd quarter. Cavaliers strike first in the 2nd half. Parra back to kick. Snap, hold, kick. It's a good kick. They signal it's good. So the Cavaliers' first drive of this half start in around 31. You get a touchdown pass from Buckman to Dunphy on a 3rd and goal. Going to see if the Grizzlies see if they can actually make their way down the field again, tie it back up. Parr's ready to kick it off at the 40. It's a booming kick. Little miscommunication right there at the 10. Bradley and Frazier were there for the return. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. Smith lines up to run up the middle with High as he just breaks the tackle, and he's still running. He's still moving. He's at the outside 40. He trots out of bounds at the 40. They're going to mark him at the 47. That was a 36-yard run right there for High. Just cut back and just ran to the outside. They're going to give it back to High again. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Well, he is stopped at 2 yards. It's 2 yards on the run. Grand Oaks is going to rush the line. Spear just doing a keeper up the middle as he breaks a tackle, and he gets extra yardage on the run. It's a 15-yard run right there. It's another Grand Oaks first down as he continues to move the chains. 6.5 left in the first. Smith hands it back off to High. as they stuff him at the line of scrimmage. Forward progress is going to be right there down at the line for a no gain. Another handoff to High as he cuts back to the left. Mason Stallions was right there on the tackle for College Park. Brings it up 3rd and 10. Smith with a handoff, drops back. Looking, has plenty of time, and he throws in the middle for an incomplete pass intended for Spear. So we have ourselves a 4th down. Grand Oaks is going to keep their offense on the field. Smith drops back. He rolls right. He's going to run for the 1st down. He's going to get some. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. He is out of bounds at the 5. He was so short. He was fighting for the end zone. So it's going to be 1st and goal. They marked him at the 4. Smith drops back. Looks like they were giving the ball to High. He was short of the end zone. He only got 2 right there. Grizzlies line up. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Did he get one? They're going to say forward progress at the... Well, he is at the 2. Grand Oaks is going to take their first time out of the half. So right now we don't have any updates for you what's going on at Moorhead Stadium. I believe halftime is still going on. They're still at halftime at Moorhead. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's homecoming. Okay. So it's usually a longer halftime show whenever we have homecoming games. Next week, I believe Oak Ridge's homecoming will be here at Woodforest Stadium. Smith hands it off to High as he just runs into the end zone as they are just 1 point away from tying this game back up. Grand Oaks 13, College Park 14. Mixing it for the point after. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. College Park strikes first. Grand Oaks follows up. Keep it a close game. So we have 3:48 left here in the third quarter. Grand Oaks chewed up a lot of clock on that last drive, but were able to get in the end zone to keep them in the game. Magazine get ready to kick. A little squib. And that was Dunphy there on the return. They're going to mark him at the 22. As the Cavaliers are going to start their next drive. Empty set. Buckman back. Finds Meladinka. That's a first down for the Cavaliers. Well, it was a 12-yard reception. Buckman's only targeted Rook a few times tonight. College Park calls a timeout. Hear a little Sweet Caroline in the stands right now. We have a lively bunch here tonight. Everyone rooting on their home team. The Battle of Grand Parkway in 242. Dunphy's in motion. It's a swing pass to him. And he's finding extra yardage as he gets the first down. And is back in Grand Oaks territory. .11-yard reception right there. Powder on the backfield. Play fake as Buckman's going to keep it as he sweeps out of bounds. It's a 4-yard carry right there. Three left, one right. Buckman looking for, just throws it away. Just following his reads, couldn't find anyone open, just threw it out of bounds. 3rd and 6. We're going to do a play change. Buckman play fakes. He throws up the middle in the seam. He finds Meladinka as he carries it, and he just trots into the end zone. That's Meladinka's 2nd touchdown reception of the night. College Park takes the lead. Snap, kick, good. College Park Cavaliers 21, Grand Oaks Grizzlies 14 with 3:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Meladinka with his 2nd touchdown of the night. That was Buckman's 3rd touchdown pass of this evening. A 41-yard reception. Frazier and Spear are going to be back to return for the Grizzlies as Parr is getting ready to kick it off. Parr kicks it in the end zone. They're going to touch it back, and they're going to start this drive at the 25. Wonder what Coach Jackson has in store on this drive for the Grizzlies. Smith lines up, hands it off to Spear as he is met back at the line of scrimmage. Grand Oaks lines up. We have a penalty on the play. False start on the offense, taken back. Smith drops back as he is trying to evade being sacked again. And he just throws it away out of bounds. Cavaliers defense is trying to contain him. So we have ourselves a 3rd and 14. Highs in the backfield. Drops back and incomplete pass. I think he was trying to do a screen over to High again. Grand Oaks is going to bring out their punt team. Golden and Dunphy back to receive the punt, to return the punt. Rodriguez back to punt. As it still is rolling. They're going to down it at the 33. College Park's going to make their way back onto the field. Have that spread offense right there. Maladinka goes in motion. Hand off to Powdrell as he does a draw up the middle. 3-yard carry by Powdrell. We are at 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Play clock is closing in on 10 seconds. Empty set. Buckman gets the snap. Swing pass to Dunphy as he gets a 1st down. Continues to move the chains. We have a flag on the play. False start on the offense. Buckman drops back as he rolls right, throws back up the middle. He finds Holden Rook right there, and he is tackled at the 25. Ten seconds left in the quarter. They're just going to let the clock wind down as we start the 4th quarter momentarily. Conroe is still in the lead against Oak Ridge right now, 30-27 in the third quarter. And don't want to go ahead and jump the gun into next week yet, but I know that we were going to have College Park's homecoming. I mean, not College Park's, forgive me, that was a few weeks ago, Oak Ridge's homecoming game. Buckman snaps it, hands it off to Dunphy. As he sweeps to the outside, he is brought down at the 11. I'm sorry, that was not Dunphy. That was Brendan Martinez. Brenton Martinez. So it's another first down. Hands off to Martinez again as he runs straight to the outside, and he's going to try to get to the Is he going to get? He got 8 on that carry. Second and 2, ball on the 3. Bugman gets under, and he just fights, and they're saying that he scored. Waiting for the line judge. That is a touchdown quarterback sneak for Ty Buckman. Cavaliers extend the lead with a 2-possession game so far. Parr is going to come out with the kicking team for the point after. Snap, hold, kick is good. Cavaliers extend their lead with 28, and the Grizzlies are still at 14 with 11:28 left in the game. For those of you who are still with us on the stream right now, if you came to the viewing late, just want to let you know that we do have a little red rectangle underneath that is a subscribe button. Since you're already here, if you haven't subscribed yet, would you please do so? And there's a bell just to the right of that. And if you click that bell anytime that we go live on this stream, it'll give you a notification. And we also have playlists, so once the game is over, you can go back and re-watch it if you wish to. And we have specific channels or playlists for each team. And while you're at it, if you don't mind going to our social media sites on our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at CISD Sports. We have a lot of great content there for you as Parra kicks it off. And that is Frazier on the return, but there are some flags at the end of the play. So they're going to bring him back. Grand Oaks is going to start. They're going to start this drive at the 6. No, the 7. Smith rushes to the line. They were going to hand it off to High, but it was a play fake, and I believe that was for Farrakhan. As he loses some yards on the play. Smith hands it off to Sphere as he's going to run to the outside. Gave him 1 or 2 yards right there. It's a 3rd and long. Ball on Grand Oaks 5. Smith hands it off to High as he cuts back and he's fighting for extra yards, and he gets the first down for Grand Oaks. High was able to keep this drive going for the Grizzlies. Smith drops back. He evades a sack. He's going to keep it. Gets 5 right there. The clock's still going for the Grizzlies. Trying to rush the line. Hand off to Sphere up the middle. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Gets only a yard right there. Another handoff to High. They're going to give him another first down. Just a reminder, going into tonight's game, High was averaging about 12 yards per carry on the season. College Park has been doing an exceptional job trying to keep him, as High gets another handoff for about 5 yards. The College Park has just been trying to keep the ground game in check for Grand Oaks. Grizzly gets set. That's another handoff to Sphere. As he gets popped and the ball comes out. Ball went out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Grizzlies. Sphere goes in motion. It's a dead play right there. I see a flag on the field. It's over on the College Park side near the 40-yard line. They just picked it up. False start on Grand Oaks. So we have another 3rd and long for the Grizzlies. Smith drops back. He has plenty of time as he throws in the middle of the field, and he finds Farrakhan, and he gets the first down as he gets back into Cavalier territory. They're at the Cavalier 34. Farrakhan goes in motion. Smith drops back. So he looks and he finds Sphere wide open as he makes it to the end zone. That was a 34-yard reception right there for Sphere to turn it into a one-possession game. Grand Oaks for the point after. Snap, hold, kick. It is good. Cuts the lead to 7. Grizzlies trying to come back and tie it back up. Cavaliers 28, Grizzlies 21. 6:38 left in the 4th quarter. Waiting for the kick off to happen. Mixing it, it's going to kick it off for the Grizzlies. Dunphy and Paldrell going to return for the Cavaliers. Kicks it out of bounds as there's going to be a flag on the play. They're going to they're going to put the ball at the 30, the right hash. Cavaliers going from left to right. 6:38 left in the game. Dunphy goes in motion. Little screen back to Dunphy as he's going to sweep to the left, and he's fighting for extra yards. Gets the first down. Say about 18-yard reception right there. So it was a run up the middle for Martinez as he gets a loss right there. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Buckman plenty of time as he finds Rook, and bobbled it right there. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Buckman play fakes, he extends the play. So it's going to be 4th and 8 at the 50-yard line. Cavaliers are going to bring out the punt team. I believe that's Parra going to punt it for the Cavaliers. Spear gets the return, and they're going to down him at the 9. Grizzlies need 91 yards to tie it back up. There's 5:15 left in the game. Smith's looking back at the line judge, the referee. Drops back. Evades the sack and then fights for extra yards. Just gets 2 right there. So we have a 2nd and 8. Smith's going to draw back again. He's going to throw to, look like pass was intended to high. Just overthrew him right there. Last 2 drives, Grizzlies were able to convert on 3rd down. We have ourselves a timeout. College Park called the timeout. They have 1 remaining in the game. All Grand Oaks needs is 8 yards just to keep this drive going. As they make their way back to the line of scrimmage. Line up. Drop back. Smith throws up the middle. And it is intercepted by College Park. Was that Merritt Martinez? Merritt Martinez on the snag. College Park is going to start at the 21-yard line. Buckman hands it off to Martinez. Just gets 1 yard right there. We're under 4 minutes left in the game. College Park is trying to chew some clock. His play clock went down to 7 as Buckman rolls left. Fades some tackles, breaks tackles. That was 5 extra yards right there on the run. So it's 3rd and 4. Dunphy goes in motion. Buckman does a screen to him as he breaks a tackle in the backfield as he's fighting for extra yards. Gets the first down as he runs out of bounds at the 11. Are they going to give him the first down? They are not going to give him the first down. Nope, they're giving him the first down. Play clock was just reset. Five seconds remaining on the play clock. Dunphy's going to do a keeper as he is tackled in the backfield. Cavaliers going to keep the Wildcat formation with Dunphy. He's going to roll left, far on the outside. He sweeps and runs out of bounds. Third and 3, ball on the 4. 2:05 left here in the game. Buckman's back to receive the snap. Martinez in the backfield. It's going to be another keeper for Buckman, but the referees are that looks to be a timeout for Grand Oaks. Called the timeout before the snap. I have an update for you what's going on at Moorhead Stadium. Tigers are ahead of the War Eagles, 37-34, just at the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies defense is ready to put a stop to the Cavaliers offense. It's 3rd and 3. Buckman hands it off to Martinez as he runs in the middle. He gets the first down, but he is right at the goal line. So it'll be 1st and 1 for the Cavaliers. Buckman goes under center, and it is going to be another quarterback sneak, and they get the touchdown to extend the lead. Cavaliers 34, Grizzlies 21 before the point after. Para ready to do the point after. Snap, hold, kick. Good. With 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. College Park Cavaliers 35, Grand Oaks Grizzlies 21. Waiting for both kick teams the kick team and the return team to get on the field. Have to say this has been a very exciting district play tonight. A very great way to come back from a bye week. Here's the kick. They're going to signal for the fair catch. So they can, no. I thought he'd wait for the fair catch. He's going to continue to run with it. That was Frazier on the return. Did he get, they're going to say he got 37. So a minute 13 left. Nope, 33. He's on the 33, not the 37. Grizzlies start on the 33. Smith rolls right. So that pass was intended for Browse earlier. Farrakhan goes in motion as he gets the handoff, and he runs out of bounds. Looks like we're going to have ourselves another official timeout.
The Grizzly ball for own 40-yard line. Down.
Smith lines up, hands it off to Sphere, sweeps to the left side, and he is tackled at the 45 as he gets the first down. Hope you have enjoyed this game this evening here on the CISD Woodforest Bank Stadium stream. As I mentioned earlier, if you are still with us and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. We'd really like for that to happen. As a handoff to High up the middle. They're going to let the clock wind down. Well, that is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Cavaliers take this one tonight, 35. Grand Oaks Grizzlies, 21. Your reigning district champions are 1-0 in district play. Grand Oaks gets their first loss of the season. We will be back here next Thursday night when the Conroe Tigers will come to face your Grand Oaks Grizzlies here at Woodforest Bank Stadium. And Friday night there will be a game over at Moorhead where College Park will host the Willis Wildcats. And here on Friday night next week, Oak Ridge will host the Woodlands High School for Oak Ridge's homecoming game. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game, enjoyed the halftime show. I applaud all these athletes on the field. I applaud all the band members, all the drill team, everyone for doing such an exceptional job tonight. Everyone, please get home safe. I know there's going to be a little bit of traffic leaving the stadium. Just take your time. No need to rush if you are going to do so. Don't forget to put your headlights on. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Hope you come back and visit us again next week. This is Jackson Cochran signing off for the Woodforest Bank stream. Take care, everyone.